Now these substances that are just grouped together, they reduce your fertility by 50%. Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emuvoki, and on this video I'm going to be telling you how to improve your reproductive health. Before that, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like this video, share to your friends and family, and also put some comments there. If you have questions, I'll gladly answer all of them, I promise. Now, before I start telling you about the ways to improve your reproductive health, we should know the definition of reproductive health. Like, let's start from somewhere. Now I'll be taking the definition of the WHO. So the World Organization defines reproductive health as a complete mental, physical and social well-being, and not merely the absence of diseases or infirmities in all matters relating to the reproductive system, its functions and processes at all stages of human life. So reproductive health involves both your health of the reproductive organs, its systems, its functions, and cuts across all stages of human life. That's the first thing to do to improve your reproductive health is good personal and environmental hygiene. This is really vital. You have to be clean. Yes, you have to be clean. Not only you, your environment has to be clean. So you wear clean undies, you wear clean clothes, you brush your teeth, yes, you sleep on clean sheets, And another thing about hygiene is keeping dry, especially regarding your reproductive organ. Now, the penis for the male, and then for the female, the vulva. So once you use the toilet, that's why tissue is really important. You just keep dry, because microbes, they replicate in moist areas, yes, and they just keep reproducing, and it causes issues. And so just try and keep dry, keep clean. I've talked about undies. Now boxers for the male, then bra, this like breast tube, just keep clean. That's just it. Now, moving on, the second way is adequate diet. Yes, when you eat well, you build immunity for yourself. Yes, and when you eat well, you will be able to maintain healthy weight, and healthy weight is important if you want to improve your reproductive health. So for adequate diet, you try as much as possible to take fruits, vegetables, proteins, and then take more of foods that contain less sugar, and foods that contain unsaturated fats, which is safe. And you try as much as possible to avoid saturated fats. That's foods that contain saturated fats, because that will make you gain a lot of weight, which will cause issues in your reproductive health. Now, going further, another ways to avoid alcohol, smoking, caffeine, and use of other illegal substances as hard drugs. Now these substances that are just grouped together, they reduce your fertility by 50%. And then we know that some people might have like underlying illnesses like diabetes and the rest. Now let's take diabetes. It actually reduces your fertility too. So for like an example, now for someone that smokes or takes alcohol, the reproductive fertility is now reduced by 50, and then diabetes, and the person has diabetes as well, then diabetes will take like 20, so it's remaining 30. When it can be avoided, just avoid those things to improve your health. Now, going for the regular screening is also important, because in the issue of reproductive health, there is nothing like what I don't know will kill me. A regular screening is important, and there are a whole lot of tests, yes, to do. Yes, and these tests gives you an index of your reproductive health. Yes, I'll mention them now. There's self-breast examination for the females. There's blood tests for sexually transmitted infections and diseases for both genders. Now there's also testicular examination. There's urine, NCS, there's ultrasound, there's just a lot of tests. Yes, and it's good because it gives you an idea of how healthy you are relating to your reproduction, relating to your fertility. So it's really good. Now another thing is safe sex. Yes, safe sex. When you practice safe sex, you improve your reproductive health. Why? Because it's for obvious reasons. You prevent yourself from getting sexually transmitted infections and diseases, either by condom use or abstinence, and so you are improving your health. Yes. Now another thing is vaccination. Medicine has evolved. There are now vaccines that help prevent some reproductive health issues. For example, there's the Cervarix vaccine that prevents cervical cancer, which is really, really wonderful. So that's for that. What other one? It comes to take a lot of water. Yes, I would have said this during adequate diet. Yes, when you take a lot of water, you tend to urinate more, and so it even makes the urine clear. That's another thing, and it makes you like pass out waste, which will also improve like your general health. Yes. Now we have come to the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, share to your friends and family, and please subscribe. Let's start growing this channel. Yes, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you very much for your patience, and thanks for watching. Bye.